For a small business, hiring in-house IT seems like the direct, cost-effective choice. But is it really? Consider this. 60% of small businesses that suffer a major cyber attack are gone within 6 months. You might think you're too small to be a target, but that's exactly what attackers are banking on. In fact, 43% of all cyber attacks are aimed squarely at small businesses, hitting their weaker defenses. Today, we expose the true cost of in-house IT, breaking down the hidden expenses that make managed security a safer bet. Let's begin with your new hire. You budget for the salary, but that's just the tip of the iceberg. Benefits, payroll taxes, and paid time off add another 25 to 40%. Suddenly, your $80,000 IT professional costs over $100,000 a year. Next, the cost to even find them. Weeks of searching and interviewing divert your team's focus from your actual business. Cyber threats change daily. Your staff needs continuous, expensive training and certifications just to keep pace. And when they leave, which is common in IT, replacing them can cost up to 200% of their salary. A 6-figure hit just to start over. The people are expensive. What about the tools? An in-house team needs software licenses that can run from $10,000 to $50,000 a year. This matters because one person or a small team can't be proficient in everything, not cloud security, compliance, and threat hunting at once. This skill gap creates a break-fix cycle. You're constantly reacting to problems instead of proactively preventing them. This reactive posture amplifies the single biggest cause of breaches: human error. A shocking 95% of incidents involve it. And who manages the IT manager? Often it's you. That time spent on IT is time you're not spending growing your business. So let's recap. You have high hidden costs, critical skill gaps, and a reactive security posture. What happens when something gets through? This is where the true cost becomes catastrophic. What is the actual price tag of a single data breach for a business like yours? The average cost for a small business isn't a few $1,000s. In 2023, it was $3.31 million. That number includes forensic investigations and brutal downtime. The visible part of the disaster is bad enough. But the invisible costs are what truly cripple a business. Legal fees, regulatory fines, and insurance premiums that can double overnight. Worst of all is the damage to your reputation. Trust is shattered, and a significant portion of your customers will leave for good. This is the reality of a limited, in-house model. So what is the alternative? How do you get ahead of this without a blank check? This is where managed security changes the equation. Volatile expenses become one predictable, monthly operational cost. Instantly, you gain access not to one generalist, but to an entire team of specialists in every area of cybersecurity. You also get their enterprise-grade security stack, technology that would be prohibitively expensive to license on your own. And they are watching your systems 24/7. This shifts you from that reactive break-fix model to a preventative posture. So, how does this all connect? How does a predictable fee actually stop that multi-million-dollar disaster? Remember the dangerous skill gaps of an in-house person. A managed service closes them. Their team provides the diverse knowledge needed. Remember how 95% of breaches involve human error. Proactive 24/7 monitoring acts as your safety net, catching mistakes before they escalate. And remember all those hidden costs like recruitment and software. A managed service consolidates that into one line item for budget certainty. Ultimately, the calculation is simple. It's the cost of proactive prevention versus the cost of catastrophic failure. It is an investment in continuity. By outsourcing security, your team is free to focus on serving customers and growing your business. Strategy replaces firefighting. We started with a terrifying statistic. 60% of small businesses fail after a breach. That isn't a technology problem, it's a business strategy problem. The true cost of in-house IT is not on the payroll report. It's in the unmitigated risks and the potential for a business-ending event. Stop calculating salaries and start calculating your risk. Re-evaluate your security strategy and make the choice that keeps you in business.